hezký večer, tak nás dneska čekají ještě 2 zápasy. Jeden z nich začne na kurtu 1 v 19 hodin, utkání mezi Gruzií a Litvou v rámci evropského šampionátu divize B mužů paravolejbale. Good evening, so this is Paravolley 2026 European Championship Division B man match between Georgia and Lithuania. Můžeme si představit mezinárodní rozhodčí dnešní utkání. We can make present the international referees. První rozhodčí, first referee Jan Poláček, Czechia. Druhá rozhodčí, second referee Emma Bratarič, Slovenia. A pojďme na 6 litry, staré six of team Lithuania, číslo 3 number 3 Eduardas Strašonskas. Číslo 4 number 4 Darius Joučina. 5 number 5 Egidius Mokus. Číslo 7 number 7 Modestas Žvilauskas. 8 Tadas Donela. A 11 Ramonas Rojus. Litevský trenér, head coach of team Lithuania, Tomas Kiveris. A na druhé straně už je připravený také tým Gruzie, staré six of team Georgia for this match. Číslo 1 number 1 Romana Bašice. 4 number 4 Vesarion Kudušauri.
Our last game for today here on court number 2 in the women's tournament between Poland and Czechia. We already saw Czechia earlier today securing a 3-2 victory against Croatia. Poland was also already on that court number 2 when we were commentating on court number 1. 3-2 loss against Hungary. Probably both teams used a lot of energy for today. And it is the game that will end that Monday here in Brno, day 2 of the 2026 Division B European Championships. The games as well count for the Silver Nations Leagues for the women. It will be time to meet with the starting six just a few seconds after introducing the international referees Haris Elac and Fedor Tirshal. Let's see who will be the 6 playing starting on the Polish side, playing in black, and for the Czech team in blue. The captain and setter, Eva Joanna Varelis. Joanna Lidia Świderska. Anna Malgorzata Dzierza. Tatiana Katarzyna Sadza. Number 10, Aneta Józefa Skubiszewska. Second setter, Edita Monika Abramska with the number 14. Poland to play with the libero. This is number 12, Zaneta Paulina Foziel. Coach for Team Poland, Adam Malik. Stepanka Komniczkova, number 6. Not a surprise to see her on court. She was already in the starting 6 yesterday and today. Lenka Szterbova, number 7. The captain, Petra Żakova. Maria Hornakova, number 11. Setter Katarzyna Jedliczkova, one of the top server of the competition. And Magdalena Chalunova with the number 13. No libero for Czechia. The team is led by Kristina Vaskova. Well, for Poland, it's all about securing a first victory in that competition. They maybe started with the 2 strongest team, Turkey, yesterday, a 3-0 loss. And then Hungary earlier this afternoon with a good result. Actually, they pushed Hungary to the tiebreak that they lost. Let's see what Poland can do. It's Tatiana Katarzyna Sadza to get that game underway. First point for Czechia through the middle. Clever played Maria Hornakova. Good fight at the net. Świderska against Komniczkova. Free ball, Czechia. Catch hold against Sterbova. All the idea to connect through the middle was Jerza, was a good one. Just too much rotation in that swing. Ball going out. It's a point for Czechia. No, a bit of luck for Czechia. The ball is back. The fighting spirit rewarded. So lucky to see the ball bouncing on the back of your teammate and finally take a third ball contact to send it on the other side of the net. 4-3 Czechia. Just out for Jedličkova. Is it in? Yes, it is for Varelis. But Poland was not quite sure about the outcome. It was at least 2 times a double touch on the Polish side. Good goal from Haris Elach. The one-hand dig. Lifting cold against Lenka Sterbova. Ball just a bit too low to go over the net level. Meta Józefa Skubiczuska. It is a 1-point lead for Czechia. Sadja having a good touch to put it deep into the court. It's the end of the first rotation, but nothing is decided. It's 7-all. Sadja to serve for the second time in that game. Directly blocked by Hornakova. Ace Czechia touched by the block. No one to take the reception behind. Clever played Varelis. Checking the electronic device of the referees. Well, of course, we have the libero Zanetta Paulina Fogel coming in for Saja. From that point, there is no real problem. We'll now check on the computer that everything is fine. Good effort by the Czech block. Stepanka Momničkova. Point for Joanna Lidia Juderska. Well, the Onco decision is in, and there will be a video challenge called by Adam Malik. Quite sure to see that ball landing out. Well, I'm quite sitting at the right angle. It landed close to the line, and with the impact of the ball, no, it's clearly on the line. The point will be for Czechia. Challenge unsuccessful for Poland. This is a 12th point for Czechia, 12-9. There's that 4-point lead for Czechia. We have the first timeout for Poland. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. for the third day of competition here in Brno. Another day dedicated to the round robin. It will even end on Wednesday morning for the men's tournament. 7 teams competing in the men's event, 5 in the women's event. Before we move on Wednesday afternoon to the bronze medal and the gold medal games, both genders. Before the closing ceremony, the individual awards. Oh, what a rally. The ball is back on the Polish side. Good swing from the back row and the lucky dig from Varelis. Important to score the point coming from the timeout. It is an ace for Poland. Good serve from Ala Malgorzata Dzierza. Fight at the net. No one to win that contest. 2 times up from Hari Sarac. Point to be played again. Again. The ball stopping on top of the net. This time the point is scored for Katarzyna Jedliczkova. Still a 3-point lead for Czechia. A huge smile for Kristina Vaskova on the bench. Ace Jedliczkova. That's already the 3rd individual error for Lenka Szczerbova tonight. Not quite happy and lucky with her choices. Derska getting another point for Poland. Oh, that serve completely missed. And Abramska almost redid the haircut of Skubiszkiewska. Not very nice to do this to your teammate. Of course, it was not on purpose. Still. Well, that's a clear catch. And again, a 4-point lead for Czechia, 17-13. It is the second timeout called by Adam Malik. Good serve coming from the timeout by the captain Petra Žáková. This is now a 5-point lead for Czechia. This gets interesting. That ball touch was not clean enough for Hari Salac, and we can understand why. Set from Sajda Fajot was just a bit too low. Swiderska needed 2 times to score that point. 15 for Poland, 18 for Czechia. Taking the set and going for the swing. Great lesson, Magdalena Chalunova. And a substitution to come with Lenka Štrbová leaving the court. Jitka Kličová in. Varelis with the foot. Not an easy way to do it. Or maybe if you want to do so, Robert Lewandowski could be available for some great lesson in Poland. Very good block out, Swiderska. But Poland is still sailing with a 4-point deficit in that first set. That was not the fastest substitution for Poland. Alina Katarzyna Kubica in for Skubiszewska. Just out. This one is clearly in, clever played. With Sadza coming into the court after the serve. And then the ball going the other direction, deep towards position 1. Well done, Czechia. Another catch called. I don't know how many catch we had already in that first set, but it looks to be a lot. block from Poland on that high ball. While the high ball allows, of course, the outside hitter to have plenty of time to move her body under the ball. But it also allows the block to be fully set in front of you. 21 for Czechia, 19 for Poland, 2-point difference. And we have the first timeout for Krystyna Waskova. She wants to keep that lead and to bring into the end of the set to try to secure a one-set lead in that game. While the tip was a good idea, Varelis could touch the ball without any control, too much power with that ball going directly out. Free ball Czechia. Deska. Good one from position 2. Probably the best player on the Polish side in that first set. I don't have the live statistics to talk about the top scorer. But it looks to be a good first set for Swiderska, confirmed by that ace. Czechia will reverse the substitution with Lenka Sterbova back in for Jitka Klichova. Great angle for the captain Żakova. Even if Sterbova once again struggled with her reception, Ari Selac was happy with that ball touch. And before the first set point for Czechia, we'll have a substitution as well. Poland is reversing their substitution with Skubiczewska back on court for Alina Katarzyna Kubica. 24-21. Set point on Kmoniczkowa's serve. Good block out found by Zierza to save a first set point. Two more to come. It will be just after the timeout called by Krystyna Waskova. Czechia possibly talking about the block reception on Zierza's serve. Oh, from the back row with the help of the net. A bit of luck for Czechia to score the 25th point and to take a 1-0 lead in that game against Poland. Czechia took the first set. Substitution in the starting 6 for Czechia. Jitka Klišová starting. And for Poland, we have the same starting 6 than in the first one. Not quite surprising to see that Szczebova is sitting on the bench for that second set. She was not having the same game than what we saw earlier today or yesterday. Oh, great reflex from Varelis. Scored that point. 3-1 Poland. Ball coming back on the Czech side of the net, and Maria Hornakova to conclude. Good block, Poland. They have the best start in that second set. What a rally, great block, Poland. Joanna Lidia Zwiderska finds a solution to stop the rally and to give a 7 point to her team, 7-2 for Poland in that second set. Ball flying deep at the back of the court, and it will be the first time out for Czechia, was that 6-point lead for Poland. Well, at the end of the first set, we had the feeling Czechia had things under control. Even if it's a close one when we look at the scoreboard, 25-22. Ball coming outside of the antenna. Well, Czechia has to find a way to have a clean first contact. They go now with 4 receivers. And the blocking system for Poland is as well much better. And we'll have a substitution with Michaela Hodinova coming in for Katarzyna Jedliczkova. Finally the side out, but the gap is already big. 3-10. Poland having a comfortable lead in that second set. Interesting to see that the girls in black now found their rhythm, their pace, but also the areas where Czechia is struggling much more. And And without any risk, they're just putting the ball where they can score points. Oh, what a block for Poland. Swiderska. Not a lot to do for Krystyna Waskova. Just waiting for the Polish storm to be over. With the help of the net. That ball landing on the Polish side. Czechia will reverse the substitution. Number 12 back in for Hodinova. Not a surprise to see Jedličková going for the serve. She has a very interesting serve. But the reception from Poland is just excellent, and Abramska can conclude to give again a 9-point lead to her team. Good communication, but the catch. Again, Chalunova. It's quite surprising how suddenly everything stops on the Czech side. Ball landing exactly on top of the net and then out. Tatiana Katarzyna Sodja is having some very interesting second set. She served well, made some clever decisions to score points, and when sitting in the front row, she's also very accurate with her reflex. Well, the hero save, the hero reception for Jedličková didn't work exactly as planned. Out for Edita Monika Abramska. It was like at least 20 centimeters too long. And Dierza comes in for the libero. They're switching depending on the momentum of the reception. Well, it's always better to wait for the whistle. And with Czechia able to fight back 10-16, it will be a timeout for Poland, but still with a 6-point lead. For Poland, it will be all about having a good result against Croatia tomorrow. Croatia was not able to secure a single victory so far. Despite the good work they did, well, there was not a lot to do earlier this afternoon against Turkey, but otherwise, they pushed Czechia into a tiebreak this morning. And for Czechia, last game in the group stage against Turkey, which will be very hard. We all know it. Turkey being the huge favorite to secure the Silver Nations League title. And also to be next year in the A division. Even if we already mentioned it, the regulations are not exactly the same in terms of classifications, the player you can bring, the body able or not that you can put on court, which can make for some teams a huge difference. A ball landing in the court, point for Czechia. Oh, what a connection to the middle. Well played. The contest at the net, won by Poland. Increasing the gap again, 18-12. What a serve. Well, Poland is playing at a whole different level in that second set. And if they carry on at that same rhythm, well, not that one, with the ball flying directly into the LED screen. But if they carry on playing with that quality of sitting volleyball, they will be the favorite for the victory in that game. Good block out, Swiderska. It's been a long time we did not see a catch in the game. Here we are, as that corner from Haris Alac, which is again good call. Point to be played again. Not over. Czechia can make it. They need 5 points to close the gap. Oh, another good serve. Nabramska. And we have the second timeout for Poland. Still with a 4-point lead. But Adam Malik doesn't want any kind of joke in that second set. He absolutely wants the team to secure the second set, to equalize to 1-all. If you were not with us, Czechia won the first one 25-22. And on court number one, we have the last game of the day in the men's tournament between Georgia and Lithuania. Of course, I fully trust you to find the dedicated link if you want to follow the action from court number one. Krzeczba Honakova. This is point number 21 for Poland. Vareli's serve. Bit of struggles for Jelichkova to throw a ball in the air. Substitution, Czechia, Ojsterbova back on track. Oh, the direct return from Varelis. Clever played. Poland need just 2 more points to equalize to 1-all. A lifting call against number 7 from Czechia. And it will be a first set point for Poland. And the mistake from the back row, Jedličkova. 1-all between Czechia and Poland. Both teams already had a very long first game earlier today. 5 sets for both of them. And could be that we have one more time the same scenario, even if we are not there for now. 1-all between Czechia and Poland. Well, and if you can hear some kind of party on court number 1, it's because Lithuania secured a 3rd victory in the competition against Georgia. 3 victories out of 3 games for Lithuania against France, Czechia, and now Georgia. They still have to take on Italy and Slovenia. But a very surprising Lithuanian side from now here in Brno. Well, it's not over. 4 touches, but what a great fight for Poland. First point is for Czechia. Oh, with the backhand, with the foot. What a point for Czechia. Good luck, Poland. Even if I have the feeling Varelis almost got the ball in her face. She was touching her nose. Kubishevska not happy to serve directly into the antenna. Well, this can happen. Doesn't make Adam Malik quite happy, but it is as it is. Good block from Poland. The ball was definitely on the Czech side, and they focused on the block. Well played. The Czech reception struggling. Good luck, Petra Żakova, captain, leading the way. Well played, Geldichkova from position 2. It's a free point given to Poland. Too hard to play the ball. It's quite a miracle that she could bring it between the antennas. funny to say that Poland is like more comfortable with like strong swings to get the block in front of the spiker than with those soft balls coming without any weight on their side of the net. Good dig. Good block, one time, two time. It's on the Czech side, it's not over. Conclusion for Chalunova. We have actually very long rallies in that game. Bramska discussing a lot with Adam Malik already at the set break. We could see the two of them discussing a lot on what tactics could help. Nine for Czechia, 8 for Poland. Again, it's a very close one. That ball will not come back. Equalizer for Poland, 9-0. Small piece of swap for Stepanka Kmonichkova. Again, we're close to have that lucky one on the back of the teammate. Ten-all. Well, Fedor Tierschel for sure is a very good volleyball player, but he cannot take part in that game. Doesn't make sense to send him the ball. Varelis, just a slight touch to get the ball on the other side of the net. Which team will be able to create a first gap in that third set? Maybe Poland with a 2-point lead, 13-11. Tatiana Katarzyna Sadja definitely able to serve well. Direct return, well read Poland. Net fall call against Widarska. She's not complaining. There will be a video challenge for net fault, yes or no. Well, I had the feeling Swiderska almost agreed with the call. There was a net fault, and the point is for Czechia. Ace Czechia, well served, Kmonichkova. Too greedy, Żakova. She wanted to avoid the blockers, but she also avoided the court just too long. Oh, what a serve. Lucky reception, lucky dig for Czechia. It's in, perfectly played. Well, a very good reception, a perfect dig, and then the clever touch towards position 5. Score point number 14. All. Hard to predict what the outcome of that third set will be. Well, 4 touches is at least one too much for Poland. And with Czechia taking the lead, 16-15. We'll have a timeout called by Adam Malik. Important to find a side out on Jakova's serve. Well, sending so luckily there towards position 1. Absolutely not what Varelis wanted to do. She had directly a huge smile on her face after that action. Lifting is called. It makes sense to see Saja getting called that lifting. She literally put her weight on her arm to get a bit tired. The set was too wide. Ace for Czechia and Sterbova. Three-point lead for Czechia, 19-16. Another one for Sterbova. And with that 4-point lead, we'll have the second timeout called by Adam Malik. 20 for Czechia, 16 for Poland. Sterbova coming from the timeout. Well, again, a good serve, the direct return from Varelis. When you cannot find a solution to have a good reception with a lot of air under the ball to go towards your setter, sometimes quite smart to go with the direct return, trying to surprise the opponent. So surprising to see that Poland is struggling in that third one. They had a very good second set. Kubica is back in. We already saw her earlier in the game. She replaces Joanna Lidia Zwiderska. Czechia getting closer and closer. Oh, what a lucky dig. It's not over. What a fight for Poland to score that point. And Joanna Susanna Masuga will come in. We did not see her so far in the game. Same as we did not see Michalovska. And a bit worried for Joanna Lidia Swiderska. She's laying on the bench. Looked like she was not feeling quite okay on court. Clever play, Czechia. And this will be a first set point for the girls in blue to turn in front. Michalovska as well coming in. And she replaces Tatiana Katarzyna Sadja as well for the serve. Well, it's some kind of pressure on the set point for Czechia. Touched by, was it Abramska? Yes, it was. And this is point number 25 for Czechia, now leading 2-1 in that game. One for Czechia. Same starting six. No for Poland. Kubica is in. replacing Zwiderska, definitely not feeling at her best. And for Czechia, we start again with Sterbova, who actually had a good third set, especially with a serve streak at some point. Well, it's quite a big loss for Poland not to have Zwiderska, because we saw her very efficient, especially when she was sitting in the front row. One of the tallest blocker on court. Good serve, Abramska. What a contest. It's not over. And that rally is for Poland, having the best start in that fourth set. 4 points to 1 for the team in black. Well, Zwiderska is smiling again on the bench. She was laying, now she's sitting. Catch called against Sterbova. Well, not so sure that Zwiderska will be able at some point to come back on court today. Maybe after a good dinner later tonight and a good night. She looks to be struggling. At some points I was wondering if she was crying on court. But she was just having a face that showed that she was not comfortable. Lucky reception for Czechia. Kmodičková almost apologizing for scoring the point that way, but it works. Does this ball come inside or outside the antenna? The answer is clear from the referees. Outside. Varelis trying to hide behind her hands after that serve. Completely missed. Catch called against Czechia. No hesitation for Haris Elac. Did not look that obvious from my position. This is point number 10 for Poland, 10-6. Same scenario almost than the one we had in the second one. Czechia, after winning the set, is not able to carry on at the same pace. Kubica, a great fight. Point for Poland. Haris Elac considering that this ball has been played on the other side of the net by Chalunova. Well, he is the best one to decide, standing there exactly at the net level. Another point for Czechia. Trying to slowly close the gap. It is still a 3-point lead for Poland. Ace Chalunova. Not easy for Abramska to get that one back with her left arm. And here we are with the equalizer, 11-all. No movement on the bench, no substitution to come, no timeout to appear. Maybe no. Oh, and Zwiderska is back on track. She could take some rest. Well, that was a very short nap, but she's back. Replacing Skubiszewska. Well, of course, she's probably the tallest player for Poland. Direct return. Clever played, Vareris. Oh, well played. Hornakova just getting the ball with her arm on top of the net, let it fly, and the ball landed in the orange part of the court. Czechia is in front, 13-12. Miscommunication in the Polish reception. For Jelena Abramska. Vareris for Zwiderska. Free ball Czechia. Through the middle. Kwoniczkova to score point number 15. And it is a 3-point lead for Czechia. Timeout Poland. Well, Związka is back on court. Czechia is able to play quite accurate now. Good first contact, good set, playing easy, not trying to do too many mistakes. And if they are in trouble, just at some point, putting the ball over the net and let Poland play. (15) for Czechia, 12 for Poland. Czechia is leading 2-1. Just need this one if they want to close the game. Take the transfer back to the hotel for dinner. A lot of the officials around are getting slightly hungry, waiting for that last game of the day to end. This point to be played again. Oh, good counter block for Czechia. Great timing, Jeličková. Bareilles had a good block. Harry Salic calling the captain Petra Žáková. Well, it was some word for the assistant coach of Czechia, Milan Vasek. No real idea what the discussion was about. Another catch called against Czechia. Poland is one behind, 15-16. Związka able to get the ball over the net level. And a good serve for Moničková. Timeout, Poland. It's a 3-point lead, 18-15. No more timeout available for Poland. This was the second one for Adam Malik in that fourth set. Not quite sure about the counting of challenges, but I'm not sure we had any in that set. It wasn't the previous one. Block out. Jeličková. Good block, Poland. And there will be video challenge called by Czechia and Kristina Vaskova. I would guess it is for a net touch. Result in a few seconds. Svedar Tjershal looking at the video challenge screen. Was there a touch? Yes or no? Net fault and point for Czechia. Well, that's a good call by the Czech staff to get a challenge on that situation. Well, Adam Malik wanted maybe to ask another challenge. I don't know what he was discussing with Svedar Tjershal. It will not be. And Kubica with her own unforced. 21-15 for Czechia. Getting closer and closer. Free ball Czechia. Good set. The dig was okay from Zwiderska, but no one to take the second ball contact. Set position for Polska, yes or no? Not now. Oh, the lucky reception. Lifting called. Jakova. Kubica out for Michalowska. Oh, with the backhand. Catch called against Czechia. Quite surprised with that decision. Could be catch number 77 of the game. I did not count exactly, but we had just so many in just 4 sets. Going to be played again. 22 for Czechia, 17 for Poland. Good swing through the middle. Jakova. That time no lifting from the Czech captain. And careful Poland. You have a very good server on the Czech side, Jedličková, able to do some great damage. High ball. Great dig. Oh, what a great play. Chalunova. First match point for Czechia. Block, counter block, and the contest won by Jerza. First match point is saved. And for Poland, Astsuga is in for Varvelis, captain sitting on the bench. That serve not going over the net level. 25-18. And here we are with the victory for Czechia. After defeating Croatia this morning in the tiebreak, they secure a second victory today, 3-1 in the women's competition. It was our last game for today. It was a long day. We have the same one coming tomorrow. It will be day 3 here in Brno. It was a great pleasure to share that day with you. I hope you enjoyed the action back home. A lot more sitting volleyball coming tomorrow with the first game starting around 9. I'm sure you will be connected. You will find the entire schedule, the results, everything you need to know about the competition on the social medias of Para Volley Europe. Have a good night, have a good evening, a good dinner if it's still time for you. And